Hey guys, Carolyn Cooper here with another all-natural energy shot for you. So these are little videos that have a tip or a tool and sometimes just information and answers to questions that have come in all about energy healing work. So today I'm going to answer a question. This is, I think, the most asked question that I get in probably the last 5 to 7 years. I've done energy healing work over 20 years and have trained energy healers and certified them in my method. And up until the last several years, this was a question I never really got, but now I get it all the time. So if somebody says to me, what do you do? And I have different ways of explaining what I do. I just sense the situation and see what feels most authentic for me and how to explain it for this particular person. So if I just say something as easy as, well, I train energy healers or I do energy healing work, here's the next question, probably 85–90% of the time. Oh, like Reiki? Kind of like Reiki and kind of not so much like Reiki. So like Reiki in the broad sense that yes, Reiki is energy healing work, and yes, my Simply Healed method is energy healing work. But I just want to answer this question. So next time someone asks me this, I can say, oh, go watch my YouTube video explanation on that. So this is the definition from the dictionary, actually, about Reiki. It's a healing technique originated in Japan based on the principle that the therapist can channel energy into the patient by means of touch to activate the natural healing processes of the patient's body and restore physical and emotional well-being. So in a Reiki session, the practitioner is seeking to transmit universal life force energy to the patient or the client so that their natural healing abilities can get balanced and kick in and do what it needs to do to heal. The difference in what I do, and there's so many energy healing methods out there, and they're similar in a lot of ways and they're different in a lot of ways also. So it's kind of cool because there's something for everyone. So I don't see myself as a channeler or as a conduit. I'm not bringing in universal energy and giving it to someone. That's one reason why I can do a lot of sessions with clients in a day and not get tired. I feel rejuvenated and energized after. People always ask me, how can you do that and not get tired? Because I'm not giving out any energy and I'm not taking on that person's energy either. I see what I do more like Michelangelo's Angel, his famous sculpture of the angel. I'm not comparing myself to Michelangelo in any way, shape, or form, but I love the way he put this. It fits for me. So he said, I saw the angel in the marble and I carved until I set it free. I see everybody in this world as an angel. Everybody has a light within them. But this life can be tough. I mean, it's great, it's awesome, but it can also be hard. And we go through dark times and we go through sadness and we go through troubles and pain and fears. And like we get the opportunity to experience this huge, all the variables of different emotions. And when I'm working with someone, I feel like oftentimes they're kind of like they're trapped in the marble. Like Michelangelo says, they feel stuck and stagnant and kind of almost frozen with not knowing which way to turn first, not trusting themselves, not knowing that they're good enough. We all go through times like that from time to time. Some people more than others, depending on your situation in life. And so what I'm doing is just trying to carve away the marble, so to speak. I'm helping them release negative emotions, feelings. Oftentimes it's stories about the situation. It's never the situation. It's always our thoughts, our own thoughts about the situation and the story we attach to that. So I'm helping people let go of that. And it literally is like carving away the marble. And that's the difference in what I do in Simply Healed and Reiki does, in my estimation. Maybe you would talk to a Reiki person and they would have it from their side of it. They're both great modalities and they're both super healing and helpful for people. But when people ask me, oh, is it like that? No, not really. A little bit. The bottom line is the same. The bottom line is we are using intuition. We're trying to do our best to help that person let go of the blocks and the heaviness, and so that they can get back to true balance, what their true self is. How, you may ask, I can feel like somebody's thinking this, is watching this, who's going to be watching this video, how do you have the power to do that? We all have the power to help other human beings. We all have the power to help someone by doing service, by doing a good deed, by using the gifts that I believe God has given us to help other people, whether you're a banker or a farmer or a school teacher or an energy healer. It's a great thing when people actually use the gifts that they have been given or the gifts that they've acquired and decided to step into and train and learn. So anyway, just different ways of doing energy healing. I hope that helped. I hope that shed some light on all those people who ask me if it's like Reiki. It is a little bit, but it's really, the technique is a lot different. Oh, can I just add one more thing? Don't go yet. Also in Reiki, oftentimes they do it lying down, and I don't do that with my people. Most all Simply Healed practitioners do sessions over the phone or Skype or Zoom. You don't have to be in person. It can be distant. Reiki can be distant as well. And I don't need to touch you. I don't need to wave my hands over you. So in that sense, it's a little bit different also. Okay, wow. I probably answered that and more. So I hope that helps. If you have any more questions, send them in. I've got a pile of questions that I am going to be answering over the next little while, just weekly in these energy shots. So thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Shine on.